The Pioneer SC-1323 is a receiver designed for the person who really wants the control and power needed for a multi-room system. First, let's focus on power. Pioneer's Class D3 amplifiers have some fantastic benefits. First of all, they're perfect for the latest high-resolution audio formats, such as Dolby True HD, DTS HD Master Audio, Apple Lossless, AIFF, WAV, and FLAC files. Those formats require an amplifier with great dynamic range and an extremely wide frequency response. In other words, they need to be able to reproduce the highest highs and the lowest lows, as well as show all the detail in all types of music, from the softest whisper to the roar of a rock concert. Power is another key ingredient for the latest receivers. Modern receivers commonly have 7 channels of amplification, and those amplifiers are often used to power not only your home theater, but to power speakers in another room as well. Unlike traditional Class AB amplifiers, our Class D3 amplifiers don't significantly drop in power when all channels are driven to their maximum potential. Class D3 amplifiers are also strong enough to run 7 channels of 4-ohm speakers as well. That means you always get the absolute best performance out of all of your speakers all the time. Efficiency is another hallmark of our Class D3 amplifiers. Traditional Class AB amplifiers are commonly about 60% efficient. That means only 60% of the energy you're pulling out of your wall is turned into music. 40% is turned into heat. Class D3 amplifiers are over 90% efficient. That means more power to your speakers and less heat. Heat is not good for electronics. Generating less heat means you can place a Pioneer receiver with D3 amplifiers in a rack of AV gear without having to worry about building up potentially damaging heat. Class D amplification done right opens up a whole new world of detail and power never before available in a receiver. Pioneer has been taking advantage of this technology since our $7,000 flagship receiver several years ago. We have continued to strive for Class D excellence in our research and development of cutting-edge amplifier technology. Our efforts have allowed us to offer our superb Class D3 amplifiers at an affordable price that delivers more multi-channel simultaneous power than our competitors. The SC-1323 also has some impressive HDMI capabilities, including 8 HDMI inputs and 2 outputs, all of which are capable of 3D and 4K Ultra HD pass-through. In fact, the SC-1323 can even scale all of your lower resolution to 4K Ultra HD, making sure all of your video looks as good as it possibly can on your new 4K Ultra HD TV. The SC-1323 has 2 HDMI outputs. One is for your main home theater, and the other is a second zone HDMI. This means you can watch one HDMI source in your main home theater and watch a different HDMI source in another room. Pioneer continues to be a leader in smartphone connectivity. Not only can you plug your iOS device into the front USB port for listening to your favorite music, but the front HDMI also doubles as an MHL 2.0 input for high-definition playback from smartphones and other devices. If you don't want to physically connect your smartphone, the SC-1323 has you covered there as well. Push music to the receiver using AirPlay or HTC Connect, and roam free throughout your house while streaming music from your phone or tablet. AirPlay and HTC Connect are just a few of the networking features available in the SC-1323. You can also use DLNA 1.5 to stream music from PCs or networked hard drives. The receiver will even handle high-resolution audio files such as Apple Lossless and 192.24 FLAC or WAV files. If you're connected to the internet, you can use the built-in vTuner or Pandora features. The network connection also allows you to control the SC-1323 either from Pioneer's iControl AV 2013 app for iOS and Android devices, or from third-party remote control systems such as Control4, Crestron, or Savant. The SC-1323 was designed with custom integration in mind. Besides network IP control, you also have RS-232, IR ports, and 12-volt triggers. Multi-room and multi-source is also available and made simple throughout most of the Pioneer line. The SC-1323 gives you up to 4 zones of entertainment. It can distribute 2 zones of HDMI-based high-definition video, 1 zone of analog audio and video, as well as a powered zone of music by using 2 of the 7 channels of amplification. The SC-1323 even has a simple on-screen overlay to show you volume and input on your main TV, which is especially helpful if the receiver is hidden away and out of sight. Powerful Pioneer Class D3 amplification, 4K Ultra HD HDMI, Unsurpassed smartphone and networking capabilities, as well as custom install features and sophisticated multi-room features, all add up to make the SC-1323 an amazing receiver.